we're going to do a little mindset gut check. I feel like that's really in order because I got an email from someone in my community and they said, Amani, I love what you're doing. I love the tips that you're sharing. But whenever I think about recording a video, I get this self-doubt that comes rushing in. And there is a name for that. It is called Imposter Syndrome, and it is a very common feeling. It's a very common phenomenon. I had a student who went through my Video Fearless program. Her name is Misty Harris, and when I first was talking to her, she said, I want to make videos, but every time I think about it, I think, who's going to listen to me? Who am I to be making a video? So imposter syndrome is very real. It's that self-doubt. It's that thing that it's almost a belittling, like you don't value what you know. You question whether you know enough. You feel like there are other experts already out there. You compare yourself to others. There's a lot of different reasons for it, but at the end of the day, it's a feeling of self-doubt. It's that self-doubt that creeps in. And a lot of times, whenever you try something new, is when that kind of self-doubt will creep in. And making videos, I get it, it's a new skill. You might not be comfortable seeing yourself on camera or talking to a camera, or you might not like your voice, or maybe you just don't know what to say, or you just have some questions about, are you saying the right thing? Are you perfectionist? Do you feel like you need to be perfect? There's a whole bunch of questions that your mind is gonna, reasons and excuses why your mind's going to tell you not to make a video, because it is an uncomfortable thing the first, second, third, or fourth time you do it. That's why the 3 C's are very important. What are the 3 C's? Well, consistency, confidence, and then credibility. And consistency is really the best thing that will help you with that imposter syndrome, or feeling like you're a fake, or feeling like you're just not qualified. Because you have to know that you have enough, that you are enough, and that you're good enough to share your information, and that you have to know if you've worked with people in the past, or if you've had clients that appreciate what you've done, you have to know there are more people like them who are out there who you can reach with your video content. You just have to know that in your gut. So what are some other things you can do to overcome your self-doubt that you may have? Well, another thing that I developed was what I call the video confidence formula. And part of that formula really takes you through the steps of the content creation process. If you're able to repeat the 6 steps that I developed, you will become confident, and you will eliminate that self-doubt. Shortly after Misty went through my program, she caught fire. She started going live on Facebook like twice a week, like religiously. She said that her business grew. People started recognizing in her community. She's a etiquette and parenting coach, all for making videos. Even there was some producers of a TV program who ran across her videos and considered her to be a commentator for the show. So you never know what's going to happen, but you can't reap the blessings from making videos if you just don't step out there and put yourself out there. And that's why I created this 30-day program, right? To help you learn the steps towards video production, right? Towards sharing your content, towards video marketing. So that you don't have to be afraid to put yourself out there, to put your voice out there. All right, so remember, all you need to do is get consistent. That is the best thing you can do to overcome your imposter syndrome. And this is the important thing that I didn't mention, is that action always conquers fear. It's action that will conquer fear. So I think back to my son when he was learning how to ride his bike. He used to be scared to pedal fast. I remember we were in a neighborhood that was on a little bit of a decline, and he was scared to ride down the hill. It wasn't a super steep slope. He's like, Daddy, I'm afraid to ride fast. I'm afraid to go fast. I'm like, Devin, that's how you pick up your momentum. That's how you hold the bike up, is by pedaling fast. So it's the same thing whenever you're learning a new skill like video production, video marketing. You have to just dig in, take action, and that's going to help you conquer your fear. And at the end of the day, fear is just false evidence appearing real anyways. Fear is not a real emotion. I mean, there's only a couple things that babies naturally fear. One is like loud noises, and I forget what the other thing is. But no one's ever died from making a video. You're not going to die from making a video. And if you watch my story in the second day 2 of this series, it's not going to be really painful for you either. There might be internal nerves or some sort of anxiety that you feel internally, but externally, you're probably not going to be able to see that fear on your face when you record your video. Back when I was a news reporter, when I go back and review, even if I bombed on camera, if I went back and reviewed my performance, I wouldn't feel the same nerves that I felt. Like, you don't see nerves, you don't see nervousness, right? It can be exhibited by maybe stuttering, stumbling, etc. But outside of that, like, you're not going to see it on your face necessarily. There's no way you're going to see that uncomfortableness. And the more you make videos, the more all of that will leave you. And then next thing you know, you'll be a rock star making videos. So remember, action conquers fear. Don't worry about feeling like a faker. It is natural. It's 100% natural. But you just got to get that consistency, the first C of the 3 C's. And that's going to lead to your confidence. And then your credibility is what we're going to work on. And we're also going to teach you how to make videos and talk about the equipment. All the good stuff is coming up real soon, all right? So Amani Channel, this is 30 videos to video marketing. Talk to you in the next one. Remember, if you're seeing this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos in this series. And do the work, all right? Do the work with me, because that way you'll reap the benefits of this content. Remember, those who take action are the ones who are going to reap the benefits from video. You don't want to leave it up to your competition. You don't want to get left behind. Now's the time. You can do it. Talk to you soon. Peace.